Hey folks, GoofMaster79 coming at you with another video review. Today we're looking at a custom figure of mine, and as you could probably guess, that this is the Ramba Ral's Gelgoog. Now it never actually appeared in the show. I just had an extra Gato's Gelgoog, and I'm like, wonder what would happen if I painted the torso light blue. So I did that. It's not a great custom. Obviously, the paint could be better. I mean, I feel like it's a little too shiny, but I'm not too picky. I'm not too worried about it. Personally, I think it looks pretty cool. So basically, all I did was I took a Gato's Gelgoog and removed, the arms and the head and legs and all that, fun stuff, and painted the torso. I just painted the centerpiece black here. I've been meaning to paint the circle like a red or an orange color, like on the goof, because that's kind of what I was going for. Like it kind of same colors as the goof or the Zaku one, like both of them mixed together. So I think if that was orange, that would look pretty cool. But I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And I painted under here, painted that black under the neck, and the rest of it like a light blue. I actually mixed two different blues together to get it. So I mean, it looks pretty cool. Articulation is basically is the exact same thing as a regular version 1 Gelgoog. You got a ball jointed neck, ball jointed shoulders rather, single joint elbows that swivel at the bicep, swivel wrists, swivel waist, ball jointed hips, single joint knees, and ball jointed ankles. Now I gave this guy a variety of weapons, which I think look pretty cool. At first I was going to give him a custom, or not necessarily a custom, but a Gelgoog cannon backpack, and then paint that green part blue, like the same kind of blue. I thought that would be pretty cool, but I decided just to go ahead with giving him the accessories and stuff, because like the goof, I was intending for this to be more of like a melee kind of suit, because Ramba Ral is all about being all up in your business. So first of all, he comes with the spare hand. So he has a beam saber hand and then a pistol grip hand, or whatever you want, a trigger finger hand. I'll leave that hand on here for now. It comes with the shield here, which I didn't paint at all. I just kind of left it alone from Gato's Gelgoog, which I thought pretty cool. It looked pretty cool with the black and yellow. So I'm just going to go ahead and let that go. He has the beam Naganta. I'm not sure how you're supposed to say that, in all honesty, but you can put the double blades in here, and it looks pretty cool, especially with the yellow. I was thinking about painting on like translucent orange, like the goof sword, because I thought that would look pretty cool actually, and it might actually work, but I don't have any transparent orange paint here, so I can't do it. So go ahead and put this in one of his hands. Do a nice battle pose there. Actually, let me give him his shield as well. And for those of you who just watch my videos to watch the MSIA reviews, like in order, not necessarily in order, just like of the specific ones, feel free to skip this video if you'd like. This is just, like I said, this is just showing off a custom I made. So you can see it looks pretty cool, like that. Nice 360 real quick. I gotta take that out of his hands. I also gave him, I had an extra one I discovered. I asked Joshua Gandamu if he had one, and I completely forgot that I had an extra one from a lot of stuff I bought a while back. I gave him a goof sword. You may ask why, and I'm going to tell you, because honestly it looks really cool with a Gelgoog, and I figured the whole Ramba Ral thing, since he had the goof and but I really do think it looks real cool with the Gelgoog, as you can see. I mean, it doesn't look bad, and personally I think any mobile suit with the sword is going to look cool. So any kind of pose you do with that, that'll be cool. Ooh, I also gave him, let me switch his hands out real quick for the guns. He does have the regular Gelgoog beam rifle that the toy originally came with here. So I mean, he looks pretty nasty holding that as well. But I figure since he's more of a going to be a close combat mobile suit, I took an extra one of these, the Comfair shotguns with the stock on it, and gave it to him. Looks pretty cool, and I think the blue really matches real nice with the rest of the figure. So you can hold it like that. You can be shooting it. You can hold it with both hands. If I take the shield out here quick. So I think that looks pretty neat with a shotgun, especially considering he's going to be a close combat kind of mobile suit. And that's about it for like weapons and accessories. What I do to store them, which looks pretty cool, and they're all stored back here, just put the beam Naganta or Nagnata, whatever you want to call it. Just go ahead and put it right there. For the shield, ahead of time, just pull that out. Stick that in there. You get this little piece out. It's really a pain to get out on this particular shield. I don't know. Maybe it's just mine. And plug that in. And I use this extra, I guess, beam saber holding device mechanism contraption that's already on the back here. And I just take, since this is a heat sword, technically, I guess you could call it a heat sword, because, like I said, anytime I mention this thing, the extended Mobile Suit in Action glove comes with one, and the whole blade comes off, and it looks as though it's like a beam saber. But in this show, I'm going to go ahead and say that that is a heat sword, and then the extended Mobile Suit one is wrong. So, heat sword kind of reminds me of the Dom, and it clicks in, and it fits in this little clip here perfectly. It fits. I think there's a little extra room, but like it's not going anywhere. So take the shield and put it on the back, and then you got all your weapons stored back there. And I think that looks pretty cool with him just, you know, with his weapons stored on his back. You know, maybe gave him this, so he can be holding that, or maybe give him a nice shot in the distance pose. Or the way I have him displayed, I can't decide if I want to give him the beam saber, or not beam saber, the heat sword, or the gun. But it's either that or I do this. Give him the gun, and then he's shooting off into the distance, and he's just holding the shotgun like that. So yeah, let's give you a close-up view here. Fill focus. Let's see, just the blue limbs and the light blue torso. Now, I don't think I've reviewed Gato's Gelgoog. I may have not. I'm not sure. I'll check on that later. But it's the exact same thing. All I did was paint the torso light blue. So if you want to make one of your own, feel free to. So give them a quick comparison next to a. Let's see who we got over here. Oh yeah, we have Ramba Ral's Zaku 1 that I customized a little bit. And by customized, I mean I just like panel lined it, and that's about it. So you can see it's just panel lined. And then I made the slits in the skirt armor, so the articulation is slightly better, so he can move his legs forward like that. So I think this guy looks pretty cool after I panel line him, personally. I mean, that just looks neat, especially the heat, or his Heat Hawk, the custom one, whatever that is. Looks pretty neat. But you can see it's basically, I didn't get the color down perfectly, but then again, I'm not too concerned, because I personally still think this guy looks amazing. You can see how they look similar with the blue limbs, and then the torso is a light blue color. I probably have a little bit more painting to do on the Gelgoog, honestly. Just not necessarily touch them up, just like add a little bit more detail, maybe put some darker colors in. But for now, I'm satisfied. So you can see that is the Ramba Ral's Zaku and Ramba Ral's Gelgoog, and that's about it. So thanks for watching, and until next time, subscribe to my videos if you like them. I'll have more videos up today of a couple of different things, and I will have an unboxing video eventually next week because I'm getting a lot of stuff in the mail, like 3 different packages. One from a friend of mine who I got a lot of Gundams from, Joshua Gandamu, let's see, Asian Mocha / Astro GM 0089. I'm getting a bunch of boxes from them because I've been doing a bunch of trading lately since I got back, so that's going to be cool. So until next time, thanks for watching. I'll have more videos up, and Semper Fi, Marines.